about blowing the whistle on young Matt?
It's like, are we going to do this again?
Do you see our dildo hard story this week in Chicago?
I did.
How about the sex trafficking story on the border?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, good. Are you going to mention that?
Absolutely. I mean, that's something that we could talk about if you wanted to talk about.
Good.
I mean, I think that it would be a good opportunity to, I'm writing the piece. I think I would like to talk with you, as I said when you talked before.
How about exposing the media, though? It's pretty broken, isn't it?
Well, I'd like to talk with you about your media.
Well, what about the media organizations like that are corrupt and twisting the facts?
I mean, I think that the media organization I'm writing about
What's that?
The media organization I'm writing about is yours. So I would like to interview you for the story.
I haven't had a lot of good experiences dealing with the media. You know, why are they always attacking Project Veritas and not investigating the powers?
I mean, I think you had a pretty fair story written about you in Politico not too long ago. The Tim Alberta story.
That was like 7 years ago.
It's 2018. There's the piece that was written in the New York Times Magazine a few years ago. I mean, it's like, I would like to write a story that's more along those lines, a story that's a kind of complete and full profile view in light of current events.
Yeah. Why is it that all these journalists are attacking me? And not like, it seems like these federal agents work in a symbiotic relationship with the powers that be instead of being adversarial. And my question is, why do you think that is?
Well, I think that...
Like, why aren't you investigating the FBI or HHS or sex trafficking or schools?
I mean, everybody who's written about...
Nobody seems to be on that beat except Project Veritas.
I think the thing is that, I mean, this is all relevant stuff for us to talk about in an interview about the work that you do, why you think it's valuable, why you do the things that you do.
Did you see the Matt Rosenberg story where the New York Times reporter says all my colleagues are, quote, fucking dweebs, unquote, traumatized by January 6th? Isn't it ironic that these journalists, they privately say all these truths, but then they pretend in their jobs as newspaper reporters? And by the way, another funny, Matt Goldman at the New York Times, he would only speak to me, Adam Goldman would only speak to me inside of a federal courthouse. They're unable to engage.
I had that idea too, actually.
They're unable to engage in conversations. Like, I mean, I have to credit you're actually talking to me.
I mean, look,
they're unable to engage in conversations.
I know that as soon as we're off, you're going to post this on your page for content. But the thing is,
what is that little dig you're trying to put a little life in me right now?
What I'm saying is like
I'm exposing the HHS, and we're exposing pedophiles who are hurting children, and who might be breaking the law, sex trafficking. Like, we're actually doing the real investigative reporting. So, I mean, that's what we're doing while the New York Times is investigating me. I don't understand it, really.
Well, I mean, this is actually what I would like to talk with you about in the story. And, I would like to have a conversation with you.
Did you talk to the ACLU?
I did. Ben Weisner. Ben Weisner is a longtime person that I've talked with on many stories. I wrote a cover story on Edward Snowden.
Yeah.
If you can go read that and see what I wrote about Snowden, you can read what I wrote about Pierre Omidyar and First Media when they were taking an adversarial stance.
They're so distrustful of media, rightfully so, because media seems to be defending the power and acting in a symbiotic relationship with the power structure as opposed to investigating the power structure. I mean, the FBI's raid was the most unconstitutional, insane violation ever. I mean, it's crazy, and they should unseal that application. And the Reporters Committee thinks they should, and the ACLU thinks they should. So, I mean, I don't really have any reason to believe that, I don't really have a lot of faith in corporate media. We're a non-profit journalism organization.
Yeah.
And I actually think that the media needs to be exposed because they're working in partnership with the powerful. We're investigating powerful people, the most powerful people in the world. And we have a whistleblower coming out on stage next weekend with us at the
thing in Arizona.
Yeah, the guy is going on the record on stage. Very powerful. I got to sit down, but I'll talk to you.